All our lives are in reality a huge story, but a story which has no ending. Because life after life, it keeps on going to the next stage, and it goes around in circles of infinity. And in between these stories, because all your past life, what is it if you would be to tell me this had happened in the past? It's a story. What do you think will happen in the future? It's a story. And the whole point is that the story of our life, when we tell it to the universe, to ourselves, it should be very light, without any sense of seriousness to it. Everything is changing, so there is nothing to be serious about, much. And in this universe of stories upon stories upon stories, there are some stories that will free you or free us from the illusions and bring us closer to the reality. Bible is such a story. Quran has stories, or with its laws is also a story. A holy story, but a story. And so is Ramayana. Ramayana was written 3,000, 5,000, no one can really tell, because it was an oral tradition. And the first Ramayana was written in Sanskrit. And the version of Ramayana, which is the most popular, was written around in the 17th century by Tulsidas. And the story of Ramayana is essentially the stereotypical story that is the key element or archetype of all the stories on the planet. There is a hero, king, he loses his kingdom, he takes the princess, and with his brother or sidekick, he has a fight with the king of the demons, who kidnaps his beautiful wife, and then he has to look around, search for his kidnapped wife, the princess, and he has to take on this journey of finding her. He finds out about his godliness, he discovers and creates new relationships, new friends come up, new superpowers come to him. And of course, in the end, he has the battle with the ultimate symbol of evil, the king of demons. And after a long battle of faith, he's able to kill him after knowing the secret of the strength of the demon. And he comes back to his kingdom with his bride. So the Princess Bride and all these are all stories, but the archetype is Ramayana. But in Ramayana, what Tulsidas did was all the knowledge of the Vedas, and Vedas are very, very dense books, very dense books. They are like Torah or parts of Hadith, which is like dry laws or dry this, etc. They're stories interspersed with a lot of teachings and techniques, and they are symbolical. And they are prayers and mantras and chants, and even mantras that are supposed to be giving magical powers, etc. They're parts of this, and there are astrology. So Vedas are huge. In one life, one person could acquired the knowledge only of one Veda, so there were only one Veda. Like it was. Now the times are dynamic. You can YouTube, get Wikipedia, go through translations, etc. So we live in much more dynamic, and we have much more tools of enlightenment than in the past. And that's probably a response to the absurdity and craziness of the times that accompany us. At the same time, that absurd tendencies grow because we have so much communication and there's so much amount of loneliness at the same time. They are contradictions which shouldn't be there. People should be really be uh, comfortable, and there's no more famine. But now people are dying of overeating and overweight. So it is a strange time. We have so much amount of abundance that a lot of things that we written, for example, on Amazon, etc., are just thrown away in the junkyard because to recycle them would mean that production would suffer. Production is already always happening, and if the n number is not, the cycle has got n number which needs to be sold and manufactured. That cycle should not be broken. So a lot of stuff just goes into waste again and again, clothes, etc., everything. We live in a time of abundance, but I don't think we have abundance in our hearts. However, in these times, because of the tendencies, enlightenment and its tools are also very readily available. So you can download Ramayana as a series, you can watch it in translation, you can read the English alternative, lots of options. And in the story of Ramayana, Rama is the name of the creator when born in a human body as the prince of Ayodhya, the country where his father ruled. And it's a symbolical way of saying that God is born on the planet as a person, and each one of us being a person is actually God reborn. But if we choose to forget about it and we think, no, I'm no God, I am just a ABCD with my name, and I'm going to be living for my thoughts, for my own comfort, then the moment we say we are going to be living for ourselves, we stop being gods or godliness or godly. So in the Ramayana, the story of King Rama, it is like everyone is perfect. The demons are perfect and the good are perfect. It is not like Mahabharata where everyone is plotting, everyone has a backstory, everyone has got an agenda. And Mahabharata, the simplest way to understand for us in today's world view would be that it is a Game of Thrones with equal amounts of bloodshed and trickery and all around the. But Ramayana is a love story and it has a lot of morals. And Tulsidas mixed all the teachings of Vedas into the Ramayana. Mahabharata, right in the very section of all this battle for throne, has got the has got right in its very center the battlefield scene where Arjuna does not want to fight, and Krishna teaches to Arjuna the warrior the art of living, also known as Gita. And essentially, it is do your duty as a soldier and accept all the results that you get after your efforts as being prasad, as being the blessing. We have a right to our actions, We do not have a right that our actions should explicitly result in things that will be of benefit to us. They will be, but at a spiritual level. Whatever is happening will have a spiritual benefit. But our personality wants the benefit to be attached to a name and a face. So Ramayana story is one of those holy stories, the recital of which, and even any part of it, will free us from our illusions of smallness. So one of the stories in Ramayana is that there is a, and it's somewhat of a controversial story because it can be interpreted in many ways. Brahma creates the perfect woman, the creator. And Brahma is the creator of the universe, but is not the creator of the universe in which the universe is there. Brahma is the creator of the universe. But there is a force even larger than Brahma. But Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. The creator is plus, the creator of universe is plus, Brahma. Vishnu is the balancer, neutral, and Shiva is the negative. That's another way of looking at it. So Brahma creates the perfect woman, and he gives one of the several stories. One of the versions is that he gives it to one of the rishis. Rishis are seers in the forest who are contemplating on the self and on the secret of self-realization. Their whole agenda is knowing self, finding God, which are the same for them. And on that path, they usually, a lot of them are totally uh, removed from everything. They are they are without wife, they are without family, they are without. Their only connection is with God. But some of them have got some of these rishis who are the teachers of Vedas have got ashram or a small camp, and in that camp, others who want to learn the art of self-realization come to them, or learn the Vedas come to them, and they are the students, and they live together in a community. And that type, when it's that type of a guru, then usually the teacher can have a wife. So there are rishis with wives, and the rishis who do not have any wives. So Brahma, after creating the perfect, trusted the upbringing to a rishi called Gautama. And Gautama, after a few years, once the girl had grown up, handed her back to Brahma. And Brahma was so pleased with the fact that the rishi had not broken his sexual vows, presented the girl to him. But he was an older person, and he had a beautiful wife now. And now that's common to all the versions. How he came to be wedded to her. It's some say she was created by Brahma, some she was a princess. But the crux of the story is that Ahalyya is also unflawed, so she is also supposed to be virgin. She was the wife of Muni or Rishi Gautama. And all the rishis, their aim is once more to find God. So they're using the Ved, they are learning the Vedas or teaching the Vedas, and they are doing mantras, so they have mystical powers. And Ahilya, the beautiful wife of Gautama, was so beautiful that the king of gods, Indra, was in love with her. But he knew that Ahilya was pure, and using his powers, Indra takes the form of Gautama and comes to home and takes advantage of her. Now, there are different interpretations. Some is that she saw through the disguise of Indra, but she was curious about it. Some say that she was not, she was totally naive. But at the end of it, she had an affair with Indra, and Gautam, when he comes back, through his mystical powers, he knows what has happened and he curses her so that she becomes a stone. Now, she is imprisoned in the curse of her husband, whether it is the right or wrong. The curse takes place, and Ahalyya is a stone. And only Rama, when the creator, Vishnu, the balancer rather, when Vishnu, as the creator, will be born in the human form as Rama to free the world of demons which have overtaken and which are making the earth suffer, Mother Earth suffer with their presence and making a terror of all who are doing prayers. That's what demons do. They spoil the prayers and they stop anyone from going towards enlightenment. That's their official agenda. And God takes upon himself when earth and all the people complain that we cannot pray and it's too heavy with the demons, then the creator as Vishnu says, okay, I will be born. That's one of the versions. And he's born as Rama. And when Rama in the forest, during his adventures, his feet touch the stone of Ahalyya. And at that moment, the curse is released. And Ahalyya again becomes a fairy, would be the nearest, but she becomes the divine power that she was, and she is freed from her stone self and goes to heaven. So the story of Ahalyya is essentially about a woman who rightly or wrongly was cursed to be a stone, and till the point that God in the form of Rama touches her with feet and blesses her, and she's free. So similar to us, the story is actually about us. Part of us has become very materialistic. And what is matter? Stone. And what form is that? Our love for money, 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 and things, things, things. Because spiritual and money are contradictory. I also pray for jobs and money so that to be free, but everyone is in the same illusory world. So the part of us that is heavy and like stone and materialistic, when touched by the blessing of the Lord, will become free and light and ascend to heaven. To fulfill that stone to divine energy in our heart, we are going to be using the mantra of Hare Rama, Hare Krishna today. So closing your eyes, let the divine story free you and feel with your breathing in and out. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Krishna is another form of Vishnu, the creator born to help mankind. Krishna is the center of Mahabharata in Gita, and Rama is the center of Ramayana. Okay? So feel the same energy freeing from your heart, the stony Ahalyya, and becoming light and ascending all with breathing in and out. Breathe in Hare Ram in your heart. Hare in your Hare, breathe in. Hare Krishna, breathe out from the heart. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare. Now with total devotion, with love in your heart. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. 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 Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama. The mantra is going around and round in your heart so that the heart of each one of us is dancing. And in that dancing of freedom, the name of the name of the Lord is the same as the Lord, touching us, being in our heart, frees the stone self. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Offering to all our ancestors, sharing with them our love in our heart, the dance in our heart. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Sharing with all the parents, biological, male energy, and Mother Earth and Father. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Offering to all the seen and unseen, all the good and bad, without any judgment. Om, 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 Om. Offering to the Creator your prayers. Om, Om. To the nameless, faceless God who is in everything and everywhere. Just offer your Om and feel that you are right now free of all heaviness in the heart and in the level of consciousness. Om, Om, Om. See yourself, bless yourself so that from this moment you are a Everything that is stone and heavy inside you is turned to light, love, and laughter, so that you live your life fearlessly giving to others. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Galia, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Hand, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Irina, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Jean, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Cat, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Marina, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Paras, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Preeti. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. For all those who are looking for jobs, for all those who are looking for relationship, for all those who are looking for joy in something, help them, O Lord. And the name of the Lord, let be it Om Namah Shivaya in the mantra, be it Rama in the Hare Ram, be it Krishna in the Hare Krishna. The name of the Lord repeated million of times in our heart absolutely cleans us and gives us the super power to be able to love, light, and spread love, light, and laughter. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Till tomorrow 6 p.m.